Sorry guys, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Just let me know. So there are quite a bit of possibilities right now. I am anticipating that may played out in this morning session, in the afternoon session as well. We have to be in front of the chart at least. I try to be remain focused on our charts at least up till 9 to 10 p.m. morning and afternoon session both. And if you watch out, just on a bigger picture time frame, if yeah, just on a bigger picture time frame, if you try to understand the market right now, um uh I don't know. I don't know what is happening in here. What is happening in here? Let me reload this one. So yeah, we're back on the charts. Just quickly wanted to go into the more of like shorter term, bigger picture time frame to understand the market right now. This is daily high on charts. We will highlight this one. I just tried on. I don't know where it went to. This is yesterday high. Oh, this is daily high on charts as we're watching and observing, and this is the yesterday daily low as well on charts as we are watching and observing the charts. This is yesterday high, yesterday like daily high, daily low on charts. For bullish case scenario, we would anticipate from the market open, go down, not to go below this daily low, try to be bullish to knock the daily high and maybe further continuation toward upper chart. Bearish case scenario, daily time frame, not to go above the high, open, go up a little bit, maybe show rejection from this range and then come down to try to knock this daily low on charts. This is what it is I am looking for. 120k to 117k, around about this range. We are anticipating that market could perform from here. And we have a news as well, which is out 130, which is done. We don't need to worry about that right now. And I wanted to go to shorter term time frame, try to understand if it is possible that market has a potential to knock the previous daily high or daily low on charts. If we watch out, this is the 4 hour time frame fair value gap we are trading inside. Yesterday we have seen rejection a couple of times from this upward level of this 4 hour time frame fair value gap come down. Now we are trading at lower level of this 4 hour time frame fair value gap. For bullish case scenario, maybe holding this area. Yeah, maybe holding this area, and we can anticipate from the market because we have those highs in play, these highs as well, this fair value gap as well in play. That could be the reason for the market to be bullish. Possible holding this area, give us local bottom, go up, hold the 50% of the range as well, again go up, hold upper level as well, knock daily high, this high, and this fair value gap on charts. This is what it is. I am anticipating or expecting from the market. For bullish case scenario, maybe play out. Bearish case scenario on charts, maybe for example, maybe market has to not to knock the old go toward upper side from here because it is creating low high at this range. If you watch out, low high at this range, maybe just go a little bit up toward upper side, create low high again, and then come down, reject from low level of the 4 hour time fairly gap for these lows, and this daily low could be the reason for the maybe further continuation all the way to these lows, and these lows could be the reason for the market to be bearish from here all the way toward downward side. We can not deny about that from the charts. So this is how it is. Like, I am watching and observing the charts right now that may played out today. For the bullish case scenario, like holding this area for all of those has just on a bigger picture time frame. This is more of like 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame prediction on charts. We are anticipating or expecting that that may played out on the market. Let me we'll keep on the, if you go to 1 hour time frame, for example, like these are the bigger picture time frame levels we have highlighted. We have looked for all of those bigger picture levels on charts, but on shorter term time frame, if you watch out on 1 hour time frame, maybe this high upper level of the 4 hour time frame gap could be the reason for the market to be bullish. You can anticipate that these previous 2 4 hour time frame lows and this daily low could be the reason for the market to be bearish from here. If you draw off of 50% of this 4 hour time frame value gap is around about 118, 16, 118, 16, So quite big. 118,600 approximately. This is the 50% of this 4 hour time frame fairly gap we are trading at right now. And if you go to short term time frame, 30-minute time frame, try to understand the settlement, because this projection, this rejection went toward up aside from here, show rejection after knocking those highs, come back down, inverting this 30-minute time frame fairly gap as well. It's already a sign that market wants to go down. It already knocked all of those lows as well in play. And then at this range, I wouldn't, it would have been great just market just show rejection from this range and then go down. But it is more of like try holding this area and trying to go toward upside from here. I really want to highlight this 30-minute time frame fair value gap right now in here, because this 30-minute time frame fair value gap will give us a clear edge on charts that if market invert this 30-minute time frame fair value gap, will be looking for upward levels on upward section. If we show rejection, we can continue to be bearish as well toward downward side. This is very important to highlight right now, as you are watching and observing the charts. Go to 15-minute time frame, quite having this is also 15-minute time frame gap as well. Market invert this, went down, knocked all of those lows. This happened in the early in the morning, 5 o'clock in the New York time. At this point, what time was in London time? What time was London when this happened? This about the round about 9 or 10 o'clock in the London time as well. So, which is very important to understand as well, because London market opened at 9:39, same time morning, 9:39, 10. So this happened at like that range on charts. This was the London time, London stock opening. The market went down from here toward low levels in the London time. So could have been a trade. You can say that show rejection from this range, inverting the sentiment, did not even show intent to make a retest and then aggressively for all of those lows to low level of the 4 hour time fairly gap as well. Could have been a trade, by the way. Or if shorter term time frame, like the way it has shown rejection invert this 30-minute time frame fairly gap, create 1 minute time fairly gap, just wicked it into that. You can go for a short, just stop loss in here. You can look for all of those lows to be target on charts. You are aiming for 118,400 approximately to approximately 117,600, approximately more than a $800 move. You can catch that from charts. Could have been a trade as well. Now, okay, now it is very important to understand just on a bigger picture time frame where are the highs and the lows on charts. The highs and the lows are quite far from charts right now. This is the high, very far from the price action where we're trading right now. This is the high, quite reasonably far, not too far, and this is the low. This is the low as well on charts we have on a market. Whereas those lows very far from the price action we're trading right now. So we'll be looking for this high and those highs to for the bullish and bearish case scenario. Because we are going down from here, this is the low high. This is a 30-minute time fairly gap. Let's see if market has a potential great low high. Then try to go down from here. Then we will be looking for these lows, or maybe market remain completely sideways as well at this range, which is also possible as well on the charts. Tomorrow we have no news on charts. We have a G20 meeting tomorrow. We have to keep that as well in our mind. And for the bullish case scenario, if market continue to hold this area, remain sideways, create highs, come back down, create highs, come back down, and then at some point I would anticipate knock the lows and then be bullish, or continue to be bullish from here all the way toward upper side from here. This is what it is like. I would try to understand or predict the charts on per second. Right now, I would say that I'm not. There's no trade for me right now. No trade. Not at all. I cannot. Do you think I can buy at this point? In that case scenario, market should have to invert this 30-minute time frame value for all of those sides. I'm not really confident on. Can I go for a short in here? For what reason you will look for these lows? Just this favorable gap market has created, it is possible it could just hold this area and then be bullish as well. So we have to still watch and observe the charts, like how it is performing right now. I really wanted to see that if these are relative equal lows on any other charts. So these are relative equal lows on this is Bybit chart, this is Binance chart. Let me see Coinbase chart. So these are relative equal lows on Coinbase chart as well. So yeah, just watching and observing, doing nothing. Not pushing myself, not pushing any kind of buttons. I would say that at this point, early in the morning at 7 in the New York time, maybe around in you can say 11 12 o'clock in the London time, this could have been a trade on charts. This is pre-market session, you can say that, or maybe a London opening stock as well. That could have been a trade as well. One toward upper side is you're bullish, but you watch and observe weakness on charts, come back down aggressively. This is 30-minute time to fill a gap while going toward upper side. It has created show rejection from the 50% of the range. Though it has come down, it is already show weakness on charts. Yes, this is 30-minute time where you are bullish on charts, but it went down and then it created fairly gap in here on 5-minute time frame. 5-minute time frame fairly gap, victim to that. You go for a short, stop loss above this high, looking for all of those lows to be knocked off. Around about $1,000 move you can catch on charts. I don't know, man. We're just watching and observing charts, bro. Not doing anything. Can't do anything. There's no trade for me. I'm anticipating that market may show rejection from this range. But if it even though show rejection, I may not go for a short because these lows are very far from the price action right now where we're trading. It could show rejection, like something this kind of price action we can anticipate that. Like this kind of price action, I would anticipate that. Then at some point we'll see all of those lows um, to be knocked off and then try to be bullish, maybe left those lows, then be bullish from here. So then we will see which way market could go from there. But right now, I don't know actually which way market. If even though if I look to go for a short in this range, like this is already 5 minutes. It is possible that it could hold this range. It is possible that it could hold this range and then try to be bullish from here. Possible, we can not deny about that.